I'm Dan Bryant. I'm the senior minister at First Christian Church here in the heart of Eugene. Served this congregation for almost 25 years now. And being in a downtown location that's very central and a very historic church, we see a lot of people from off the street with all kinds of needs. And a significant number of those have severe mental illness, a whole range of mental health issues. And so we have found NAMI to be a very helpful partner in helping us to identify the skills and resources, things that we need to be aware of just to be better equipped to serve the people who come looking for assistance. And so we've had a couple of different classes that folks from NAMI have led for us, for our members to provide training and to increase awareness, just the ways in which we can respond to the needs of the people we see, as well as just people in our own lives and our family members. So NAMI's just been a wonderful organization to work with over the years. I've actually came very well acquainted with NAMI through a personal experience, a tragedy in our family, and a family member with severe mental illness, and greatly appreciated the assistance that NAMI gave us in that time, and then also working with NAMI on legislative issues and try to provide more support for people in need. It's just an incredible advocacy organization, as well as just providing assistance, direct assistance for people. So really appreciate that work. Every person deserves to live the fullness of their potential, and I see hope as the kind of central capacity or the desire that people have to achieve that potential.
I had not heard of NAMI until a good friend of mine had introduced me to NAMI because his family has mental illness, and he has a wife with mental illness. Through him, I was able to connect with NAMI, and thus I ended up doing my internship with NAMI. And the more I got to work with the people at NAMI, I've got a better understanding of people who live their life to the fullest, regardless of their disabilities or things that they may encounter. I'm working on this project called FaithNet. In this project, I'm partnering with organizations of different faiths in order to break the stigma of mental illness. I hope that these organizations will use NAMI's resources to better educate themselves so that they are better prepared to help those in their congregation. 1 in 4 people are affected by mental illness. Being involved in NAMI is important to me because I grew up with a schizophrenic mother, and I have raised children that have had mental illness, and I myself have mental illness. NAMI has helped my family in order to get the resources needed to understand the implications of mental illness and understand that it's not something we plan, it's not something we ask for. It's just like diabetes, we have it. I would like to see NAMI grow, and in order to do that, there needs to be money. Any way that you could support NAMI would be awesome.
The minute I set foot in the NAMI office, it felt like such a warm and inviting environment, and I knew that was where I wanted to volunteer. People come to NAMI when some of them are at their worst and they don't know who to turn to or where to go, and they are looking for support, and they're looking for resources and education. They're looking for all of those things, and those are services that NAMI is able to provide for them. Oftentimes I've received calls from people who have been turned away from other agencies, and they just want, some of them just want somebody to listen. And I think that's a very important service to provide. I wanted a way to connect with the community and also learn about mental health services that are available to people in our area. And NAMI was the first organization that I came across. I think it was on Google. My favorite thing to do is probably interact with everybody. There are so many different personalities and people that I just enjoy being around, and that includes just people who walk in and are looking for resources or looking for help. That includes even people I interact with on the phone, and also the staff and other volunteers and interns. It's just the human interaction that I really enjoy.
I had just recently started finishing up my degree at University of Oregon, and I was happy, in a good state of mind, and one night I get this call from my mom. She and my brother are on their way into the emergency room with my dad. He had undergone a break. There were some complications with medications, and so they meet me in the ER. I'm a block away. I walk there. We end up waiting for 4 or 5 hours before we were even seen. Once we were brought into the room, we were there another 2 to 3 hours before they could get some help that we needed, before he could be moved into what's called the Johnson unit, a temporary residential place. And that kind of just opened my eyes, and I connected with NAMI with my mom to learn more, and we took the family to family class and learned a bunch of great stuff, and from there, here I am. Just promoting awareness and countering all these myths and just misperceptions that are so sad, that are really out there right now. I hope that my dad can continue to be in a good place and stay healthy, and I hope that I can maybe help other people get to the same place if they need it.
Someone told me about NAMI, and then I researched it a little bit, and then I realized that this is something that I feel that is pretty dear to my heart. I had a personal experience with mental illness in my family, so once I started interning, then I kind of realized that this is something that I really love. I love coming into the office on Mondays and Wednesdays. I love being around the people. I love sharing my personal experience. I love hearing people's stories, and I really want to change the stigma around mental illness. Interning at NAMI has just kind of directed me towards what I'd like to do after I graduate. I love working with everyone there, the volunteer coordinator, the executive directors, the student on campus, SMHA, so they just kind of give me a clear vision of what I want to do for my future. NAMI has been an amazing experience. That's actually why I chose to stay here for a year. I love working with everyone, and I also love working with UO NAMI on campus.
My name is Pedro Pacheco, and I'm involved with NAMI. I've been working with NAMI for about a year now. I fell in love with the organization. I feel NAMI does an amazing job in the community. I think it's the hope for a lot of people that are, living with a mental health issue, and it's trying to make our community better, a better place to live for everyone. Someone was actually involved with NAMI, and someone in their family had a mental health issue, and they were involved with them, and they heard about this organization that were hiring someone to to outreach to the Latino community and be able to also create the awareness in the Latino community about mental health, which is very needed. I actually was very interested because I myself didn't really know much about mental health until I got involved with NAMI. NAMI is a place where people meet. It's a place where people want to come and build their dreams. Those dreams that were taken away because they're dealing with some mental health issue that there wasn't expected, that they didn't ask for. NAMI, it's a place of hope for people to rebuild those dreams, to recover, not only for the people that are living with a mental health issue, but for their families. You know, NAMI keeps families together. NAMI is working towards, you know, creating healthy families as well. I think that NAMI runs on hope, and everybody that is involved in NAMI runs on hope. But we can't do it alone either. We need everyone in our community to be involved with NAMI, to be able to support us, and to do our mission out there, to give that hope back to the people that was taken away by a mental health issue. We need you to help us give that hope back. I think NAMI, it's a great place, and people need NAMI, but NAMI needs you.